Guys, good evening and welcome to this snowy Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. How are you guys doing? It's been a long time. If we don't sound that good, it's been a little while that we've been streaming, and also we are a little bit sick. We have a little bit of a cold, so apologies for that. But we are here to try to provide some nice shots for you tonight. So welcome everyone. Just fine tuning a couple of things. Now let's go to the first approach of the evening. Here we have the first landing of the stream, guys. Nice little Embraer 175. And as you guys may have noticed on Flight Radar and on our other social media, it was quite a show today at Amsterdam.
Well, not only today. Hey all, welcome.
Welcome y'all, welcome.
So no, it was not only today. It's like the past 4 days now.
Yeah, exactly. So like Yuri saying, it's been quite a show here, due to the fact that we have received a lot of snow over the couple of days. And yeah, basically to say it very simple, we're not used to situations like this. And the airport is really busy with making everything snow-free. So there were a lot of gates occupied. Even the Emirates A380, let me check if we can see that already. There she is, and look at the snowfall, guys. So basically this Emirates A380 was one of the first in the afternoon that landed on the center runway. Was already in the holding before landing for like 30-45 minutes. And when it arrived at Amsterdam, the gate was occupied and they had no gate open for it. So they gave the ATC gave the crew a decision if they wanted to come to Schiphol and airport. And when they landed, it took more than 3 hours after waiting on the ground until they finally had a parking spot. And here we have the next one. And it's snowing really hard at the moment, so apologies if the quality is not the best, but we're trying to do our best for you guys.
So here we have the KLM 982 coming from London City. It's the Embraer E190. So yeah, the visibility is literally crazy.
Yeah, we are right now in the middle of a snowstorm. And the predictions are that the snow will decline over a couple of minutes. So we hope for some better views than this. Also because the snow is coming into the camera, we have to clean the camera a couple of times.
So next up we have the Transavia A321 Neo coming in from Malaga.
Malaga.
Oh,
well, that's a quite difference in temperature.
yeah, damn. I look at your face.
Yeah.
Full of snow.
I'm eating snow at the moment. And while we waited out a little on the Transavia, this is the thing that you get after landing, because the gate is not snow clear or still occupied. It means the crew have to wait here on the holding up. Now, let's check it out for the Transavia.
We will also capture some clips in 4K, guys, so bear with us. We don't talk at some point.
Yeah, nee.
What a light.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
the
insane.
nighttime is so good.
It's
Goddamn.
insane. I hope you
Especially
guys
with
also
snow.
can enjoy it.
Oh, and I think, well, oh no. The next up is China's Southern Airlines A350-900.
Ooh, nice. And as you can see, the
Followed.
snowfall is also a little bit dying out.
Followed by the Garuda Indonesia with the mask livery on it, coming in from Brussels.
Oh yeah, of course.
Nice.
Yeah, we also have a lot of flights coming back to Schiphol because in the early, what's it called, afternoon, midday? Well, let's say the midday, a lot of flights diverted to Düsseldorf, Paris, Brussels. So we have a lot of extra flights coming this way. And guys, it's also so nice. I know it's been a long time since we last streamed, but it's also so nice to see a lot of familiar faces coming back. Now, let's follow the next one. Oh my god, my fingers are so cold I can even feel the buttons. Ja, ik heb het wel aan doeken. So there we go. Oh, it's insane.
But next up, I think.
Yeah, next up is the Garuda. And also for you guys seeing planes underground that normally are not here in the afternoon, that's because basically the whole airport had an snow stop, to say it like that.
Schiphol was closed for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, something like that. So we had a lot of aircraft that just landed that were also basically just waiting it out on the taxiway, waiting for the gate to open. So it's a lot of delays here at Amsterdam Schiphol. We have also Cargolux 747 taxiing again.
Ooh.
So that one went up de-icing now.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Next up we have the Garuda. I'm also going to film this one, so I'll be quiet for the landing of this one.
And that was it for now. So we have some airplanes entering Dutch airspace. Well, one of them is now in Maastricht, the 777-200. Let me quickly check where it diverted from.
Yeah, it's cold, eh?
Clean also, with the
Yeah,
snow.
yeah.
And we have to keep in mind the laptop.
Yeah, true that. And then you see like the snow plow in the background after the Garuda. And that Garuda came back from Brussels because it diverted to Brussels due to the snowfall.
Oh, the 200 that's coming in from Maastricht is diverted to from Willemstad to South.
Oh. So a lot of people tonight finally arriving in Amsterdam.
Oh, look at the 300 making the turn now.
And let's walk off this way. Look at that, guys.
Die 80 komt niet.
It is what it is. Joris checking flight radar. A lot of flights have still been cancelled. And just check it out over there, guys. Check the snow on that A330. Hoe lang staat hij al? And before a flight can come to the gate here, we have the complete snow crew over there getting rid of the snow on the taxiway and on the parking spot. So they're basically fighting the storm at the moment, the snowstorm. And it gives us a very, very, very nice footage. So let's follow this China Eastern where this one is going.
Both just waited over 20 minutes.
Oh, that's not too bad. So like you're saying that they just waited 20 minutes. It's not that bad as we had earlier today. Because imagine flying for, we also had a KLM flight coming in from Mumbai. It had a flight time of around 10 hours. And then when it arrived here at Schiphol, they basically were waiting on the taxiway where this China Eastern is now taxiing. And they waited an extra 2 hours and 30 minutes before they finally could go to their gate. So imagine flying already 10 hours and then have to wait on the ground in the airplane another 2 hours and 30 minutes before reaching the gate. It's unbelievable. I think it's also as a Dutchman that really appreciates this airport. I think it's fair to say that Schiphol is not boxed up to the snowstorms and everything. Now let's take a moment to look at the chat, guys. Darren, of course, welcome to the stream, man. How are you? It's been a long time. Happy New Year to you, man. I hope.
Happy New Year to everybody.
Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody. But of course, the legend, Mr. TriStar Darren. Happy New Year to you, man. Really glad to see you back again. And hope everything is going well. And Dennis van Wegel says, "What a day!" Yeah, it's. Oh, wait up. So let's check it out just a little and check out the background, guys. Look at it. I've seen already. I've been here. If you followed us on Instagram, I've already been here in the early morning, mid-afternoon. And I'm still seeing a lot of planes that we also had a couple of hours earlier still standing on the gate. It's unbelievable. I can also imagine, like Dennis is saying, that a lot of flights have been cancelled. A lot of people are still here at the airport, not hoping. Yeah, of course, hoping that the flight will go, but it's yeah. I almost got no words for it, guys. It's unbelievable. The two we have been here all day. The Air India in the background have been here all day. The other one just came in behind that one from Curacao, I think. And also due to the fact with the situation in Venezuela, those passengers already departed, I think a day or two later due to airspace constrictions. Or better yet, closure due to the US operations in Venezuela. Now I'm not going to talk politics or something like that, but it's just to say they have been away a long time. Let me go back to the jet. Oh damn, I just missed the Embraer coming in from Southampton. I can go to it, but yeah, I can imagine that there. Well, what's that? Oh, 2 seconds guys, I have to assist Yori with the streaming laptop. So I'm back, guys.
Look at the sky, bro. Like, look at the control tower.
Oh yeah, look at it, look at it, look at this. Look at that, guys. Not gonna lie, for me personally, it's been a couple of well, weeks to say it at least that I've been to the airport. Yodi has been more consistent.
Months, mate.
Huh?
Months.
No, don't push it too far.
Yeah, well, me.
But look at this, guys. This is I think this captures it all. Weather not too good. Snow fleet at the ground. Nou, sorry, let's go back to the chat. En Roelof Harmijnen, dat zijn prachtige beelden die je maakt. Thank you very much, man. I can tell you it's not the easiest condition to film in, but it's absolutely just wonderful to see everything like this. I think it's been a couple of years ago that we had some real snowfall here at the Schiphol Airport. So it's amazing to see these conditions here in Amsterdam. It almost makes me feel like a child again, as happy with the snow. Now let's see. Like we were saying, like the snow fleet needs to make sure that everything is steady before the planes can park. So we have a lot of flights that just landed that are holding here at this point. And we have an insane lineup for de-icing. Now let's check if we can see that from here. So here we have the A pier, here we have the Foxtrot pier. Behind that, so these two planes, these 777s, were just also where the China Southern was just waiting. Look at that. Dual docking.
TriStar Darren! Thank you so much, mate.
You legend, man. Of course, like always, thank you so much, man, for the support of this channel. It wouldn't be the same without you, my man. A legendary name, guys. And if you, of course, received the gift from Darren, be so kind, please, to say thank you.
Can we zoom in on the de-icing?
Yeah, here we have some. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. Here we have the de-icing. Now I'm gonna try to zoom. I don't know if you guys can see it properly. Yeah, so you can see it a little bit. So here we have number one, that Cathay Pacific already had to be almost in Hong Kong, but due to the snow it was a little late. So it just went for de-icing. And I don't know if it's me, but I think I can still see some snow on the top of the fuselage, but maybe I'm getting crazy.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's not...
Maybe only wings?
Yeah, that can be. Like only
like
the...
hurry of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like push, push, push. Allah.
Look at that, look at that snow stuffing up. Oh my god.
It's just undescribable, man.
Yeah.
It's like so crazy.
To have these conditions here in Amsterdam is really sick.
Mate, I have never seen this before. Like this.
No, true. True that.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt. Yeah, indeed.
Especially with the amount of snow that's now laying. And look at the runway, mate. Only the lightning on the runway.
Yeah, when is the next plane arriving? Can you check that for
the
me?
The next plane is arriving in 10 minutes. I think it will be, it will be the 737 of KLM coming in from Oslo.
Oslo, oh, so they bring some extra snow this way.
And then followed up, I think will be the 777-200 coming in from Maastricht.
Nice, so we have some heavy action coming in, guys.
The Etihad A350-1000 still 32 minutes out. And the second China Southern A350 is the one with special livery.
Oh, nice. And I have to give a little shout out to the home front. Welkom to the stream, jongens.
Oh.
Ik hoop dat jullie het lekker warm thuis hebben, terwijl Jordi en ik hier lekker koud aan het leiden zijn. And look at that. So we have the 787 up next. We have the 777 now going. We have another KLM A321 over there waiting in line. We have a China Airlines that now is getting de-iced. And I believe also here we have the Garuda with the mask. They just landed, that's still waiting until they clear up the gates. And behind it you can see the KLM Cargo 747 getting a nice warm bath. Sadly it didn't go to plan because actually I was already at runway 24. We are now at runway 27 and they were taking off 24, so I was really hoping to capture that 747 taking off. But hey, it is what it is. At least we can now enjoy it with the de-icing. And also, oh, look at that KLM 100 GS, guys. Matthias, actually that's a good question. I believe, let me search it up for you. And the weird color thingy on the screen is when we zoom in and out on the camera, so apologies for that. I won't do it too often. And they are de-icing at the Papa platform. So we have from the right to the left, I believe, let me check it out. Uno momento. The one to the right is Papa 10. After that we have Papa 12, Papa 14, and Papa 15. And good news, guys, Jordi just found something on Flight Radar. We are going to have an ITA A330 coming this way.
What a... Oh, mate!
Oh,
if
that's
only in those conditions.
Oh, let's hope a couple of other airlines bring their heavy aircraft to Amsterdam. And guys, let me just pan around a little bit because this is really amazing. The snow lights up everything so nicely. Check it, that KLM 787-100 is full of snow over there. with all the lights on it. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice, guys.
So in 4 minutes the 737 will arrive, and I think it will burst through the clouds. So that is an interesting thing to see.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for that one for sure. Look at this, guys. So these are the type of shots that you don't normally see here in Amsterdam. So I hope you enjoy them all.
And maybe a good thing for the view is that it will stop snowing for like an hour, and then.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, so maybe that ITA is coming when there's no snowfall?
Let's see. No, Rome is what, 2 hours?
Yeah, something like that, I think. Maybe a little bit longer.
Well, it's not airborne yet, so we have to wait it out.
Oh. But look at this, guys. I know it's already 2026. Happy New Year to you all, guys. But this just gives me, I don't know why, this just really gives me some Christmas vibes. So you can also see we have a United 767 there between the two KLM tails. So that one also was supposed to depart a long time ago. But as I mentioned before, it was a little chaotic today with all the snow. And they're really fighting against it, as you can see there, with all kind of machines just to scrape away the snow. But there's no fighting up against it. I think it's honest to say that Schiphol is not used to these situations. En Niels Meulen, goedenavond. Nice to see you guys. And for everybody in the chat, welcome to this live stream here in Amsterdam with some epic snowfall.
Wait, should we check if we can? Quick minute, guys. Dit is wel goed hoor.
Ja, is dat maar.
Maar volgens mij verspringt hij nu de hele tijd wel. I think this white balance suited this type of weather better.
Weather better. Check out that A330.
Yeah, mate.
I really
now the white balance is on point.
Yeah.
Well, just go now to the A350. It looks so sleek.
You know what would be fun if somebody in a plane has the YouTube open and is checking the live stream from from inside of the aircraft. So yeah, guys, we have a couple of planes coming in. We're just
first one is coming, I think.
Waiting on them.
Oh yeah, it's on final.
It's a final.
It's on final.
Oh, my legs are freezing, mate.
Yeah, that's why I.
Yeah, you are prepared, me not.
Layered up.
I'm just an amateur, you know. Just a part-timer. Huh? So let's
go.
watch for the beginning of the runway. So we will also be making a YouTube video about this night and about everything with snowfall. So we will be filming a couple of moments here. So if we are not talking to you guys, we are still here, but we are just also shooting some
capture the
moments for the I think it's gonna be a WinterWonderLand Amsterdam this time. Finally, after all those years.
Yeah. For real. Well, the cloud base is like.
Yeah, but it's
100 feet.
I'm not gonna lie. While it looks amazing on camera, it doesn't defy it in real life.
No.
It's so, I don't know how to say it. It's worth all the cold and everything that's coming with it. Now let me take a quick sip of the drink.
Ah ja, komt.
Oh, there it is.
So guys, another little thing, from time to time the camera will go black for like 15 seconds. Then we need to replace the battery because we still not have a battery grip for our new bodies. So yeah.
If you want to support us.
Oh no.
No. We love you guys. And I see a lot of people in the chat. Far too many to name them all. But welcome to the live stream, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We hope you enjoy some of these amazing views tonight here in Amsterdam. And of course, if you know somebody that's going out, still have to fly or want us to capture an aircraft, we can try to do our best. And I'm really happy to see, after all those delays, that it's finally the airport is getting active again a little bit. So guys, give us 10 seconds, the screen will go black for 10 seconds. We have to change the camera and we'll be back. So hold on 10 seconds.
Ah, there we are again.
So welcome back, guys. Did you miss us?
But imagine that Emirates 777, the morning flight, is still there as well.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Yeah, it's really unbelievable. Hey, a nice takeoff at 24 behind that A330. And just look at the snow on top of the plane, guys. Doesn't get any better than this. We have seen a lot of, well, let's say it like that. We've been here a lot of times with so many weather circumstances. Yeah, my English is not that good at the moment. Apologies for that.
Let's capture this for a quick moment.
So give me, oh, look at that engine start. Oh my. Did you see that, guys? The amount of smoke that came from that engine start. They are really, really cold. And next up we have a 777 coming in at runway 27. Yeah, so we
it's like 30 seconds.
30 seconds out. So let's
now entering.
Wait. Sorry for that, guys. I just had to capture that smoky engine start. Now let me hop on to the other side of the cable. And let's wait it out for the 777. Now I'm also, of course, going to film it, so I'll be quiet for the landing. But of course, we will show to you guys. Oh, and I can see some lights in the clouds. So probably, I think maybe the light of that is that 777 coming down. I see some strobe lights. So I'm gonna record this one. Give me 1 second.
What an approach.
Oh, amazing.
Oh.
Tell me guys, did you see that, well, I would say as good as we saw on the camera?
Well, I was watching from the laptop and it looked epic.
Yeah, oh nice. And just look at the sky for a moment guys, above the tower. I don't know if you can see it. Nah, it doesn't do justice like we see it here in real life, I'm afraid.
And welcome to you all 405. Thanks for tuning in on a cold Amsterdam airport. And for now I think it stopped snowing for just over 5 minutes now, and I think it will start again from what, an hour-ish. So plenty of action still.
And let's just focus a little bit over there on the de-icing. Now look at that guys. So I'm just gonna capture it real quick. Look at that 777 on the right, guys. Actually, I'm kind of jealous, you know.
Yeah.
I'm also wishing for a nice warm bath.
Oh, yeah. I saw Darren just mention the McDonald's sign, and I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice to get some hot cappuccinos, but hey, what can you do about it?
Nothing is as good as this.
Exactly. Just seeing this footage makes me warm again.
Yeah. And Painter Girl, yeah, that's true. The icing at Schiphol is a very unusual scene and really hard to see. There are, well, 2 spots, I think, next to the highway and from the parking garage here, but it's all from a far, far distance.
Now let's see where this one is going.
Oh, check the China.
Oh, and we have the China Southern. Let's go towards that beauty over there, the A350. Let me capture it real quick. And check out the snow fleet behind it. Amazing to see.
Well, the Etihad A350 is like in a holding pattern, I think.
Ooh. Oh, really hope for that A350 1000. And here she goes to the gate.
But yeah. Why though?
Yeah, good question.
It's not that it's like, oh well, maybe for gates.
Well, let's see, let's see, let's see. And check it out, while the China Southern over there is going towards the gate. Check out.
Aviation, what's up, homie?
Good evening, guys. Welcome to the stream. And also, of course, everyone else, welcome to the stream. Now, it looks to me almost that they are going to the AmsterdamAviationYT
That will be epic.
for takeoffs.
Takeoffs tonight.
I hope so. I hope so. 27 land, yeah, but I don't know what they're gonna do with landing.
Yeah, well, for the what will arrive like all
Ita?
that- Yeah, sure. Oh well, where's Ita? Let's see, where's Ita?
So
Ita is flying. Ita's still not flying.
oh. And here we have that KLM 737 also finally taxiing towards the gate.
$20,000 feet, minus 45.
Ooh, that's cold. Oh, apologies guys, I'm just checking out the chat. Darren is saying snow clear the Congo line. Yeah, it's really a big line, check it out. And there in the back we have the snow blowing machine. I think it's snuffing up the same amount as Pablo Escobar did. Or Tony Montana. It's hungry for the white stuff. Check at them going, eh?
Also, that Garuda is still waiting there. Huh?
Yeah, it's long. So you would think when already so many hours, already so many days have, or so many days, let's say like 3 days, we have already some things with the snow.
They're entering.
Yeah, they're entering the runway indeed.
Well, they can land on 27.
And take off from, yeah, well maybe.
I think it's quite a busy evening before.
Yeah, we have to almost, well, a lot of gates are still filled up with planes. So like Yoda was saying, maybe they're gonna, the snow fleet is now driving on a runway, what's it again?
What?
Which runway is again? 18 left?
Yeah.
So maybe gonna open that for takeoff, so that will be also epic that we can see the planes land here on 27 and 18 left for takeoffs. But hey, they're first gonna need some time to make sure it's snow free. Now, let's check out, because we have no approaches at the moment. So
The center will be open again for landing and for takeoff.
for takeoff. Hmm.
18 center. So
Oh, that's good. So we're gonna have some planes. Ooh, oh, maybe they're gonna take 18 left for takeoffs and then 80 center. No? No? Oh, we'll just have to see, guys. So we are still at Schiphol. We are still with the familiar runway roulette, as we like to call it, with these 5 runways that constantly change for takeoff and landing.
center is going open now because there's airlines going to 18 center. So we can capture
Okay.
the flyouts as well.
Oh, that would be nice. So behind the de-icing over there, we also have runway 18 center. And for you guys from the right to the left hand side, they will be taking off. So we cannot capture the complete takeoff roll, but we can the rotate shots and the fly outs. And also some nice de-icing.
And I'm still doubting why the both of them are going in holding because
Yeah, maybe they're gonna switch up the runways. We will have to see. There's only so much that we can do.
let's see. Well, the polderbaan will not be active because that's completely white.
Yeah. And then they also have to clean a complete taxiway. So that will be another day or
They're
two.
throwing. No, that's not holding.
Well, yeah, that's the runway. But no worries, we're gonna see what they're gonna do.
We'll see.
Pinnacle, yeah, it brings in a little bit extra with all the snow and everything that comes with it on the airport, to say it like that. The only thing that's really a shame about Amsterdam is that you cannot come close to the de-icing path. You have like a stand on the other way on the freeway. We have the center runway, and behind it we have the Auto Rijksbaan 5. And behind that you have like a nice little road that you can see it, but then we have like the gates in front of you. And there's another point that you can stand up high enough to shoot over the gate. So this is basically the best that you get. And little F Geeks asking, what are you guys' favorite airlines? Oh, that's a difficult one. But I think I have to say, maybe people are not gonna like, I think I have to say Lufthansa. Because for me, like my favorite aircraft, a lot of you guys already know, but it's of course the 747, Queen of the Skies. And I think it's fair to say that Lufthansa still operate the most out of all of them, at least the passenger variant. But to be honest, I like the airlines with a lot of color and a lot of diversity with planes in their fleet, so not just a single type.
I think it's a better question what kind of liveries than airlines, I think, for me.
Pinnacle saying just park on the vluchtstrook. Yeah, I think if we will do that, we don't even have enough time to set up the gear before the police and everything comes here, because they're quite strict about it. And we have the China Airlines now coming or texting towards the 36 center. It's almost there. Oh, there, and that's a good point. I think it's also important to indeed check it as from a passenger point of view. I think you are making a good point with that one. And with that, I think KLM has sadly a long way to go.
Well, both are now in holding.
Yeah, let's check it out. I mean, there's just so much we can do.
This
But
one
the
is
runway.
to Groningen, Bizzer.
Okay. But they are in the holding for what is it, 27? Oh, we have to wait it out to see, guys. We're just gonna check it out. We'll be here for a couple of hours, so don't worry about that. We're not going anywhere. But it's a shame we don't have more landings at the moment now. So sorry for that, guys. We will have some takeoffs. And we're just waiting for the first one now. And like I said, guys, if you want to see something, just send us a message in the chat or a specific aircraft or something like that, and we will try to capture it for you. Oh, but isn't that also going to mean that the KLM 747 to Hong Kong is going from the center runway?
Yeah.
Oh, that will be nice. Ah, you know where we have been standing? For the takes over there.
Yeah.
But hey, it is what it is. It is
oh
what
no,
it is.
it's going to 2-4. Eh? So that one is go.
Hmm? Yeah, welcome to Schiphol roulette.
Ring, ding, 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 ding,
Yeah. Unbelievable. So they are now just switching up the configurations of the runways where landing and takeoff. So we have to wait it out a little. So sorry for that, guys, that we don't have so many active planes in front of the camera right now.
Oh, they're cleaning, I think, the Kaagbaan also now.
Well, fair enough.
Oh, well, maybe it's too slippery. No.
Yeah, we are at the moment at the parking garage P3. And Max Capone, yeah, that's a good one. To be honest, I don't know, because all of the aircraft that now are or landed, like say the China Southern just had a gate, but I can show you a little. We have the Garuda here standing in front of the Emirates, still waiting for a gate. So I don't know if they want to fly a little bit longer and wait it out in the air, or that they maybe are now discussing for a different runway to land on, or maybe even thinking about diverting. But my guess would be it's cheaper to be on the ground to save some more fuel than be in the air. I think it burns a lot more fuel in the air instead of on the ground. So give me 1 second, guys. Let me check out flight radar to see where that China airline.
It's almost on the runway.
Yeah? Nice.
It's now turning on the runway as we speak.
And Johnny, yeah, takeoff from Zwanenburg. Bar. Yeah, indeed, we're waiting for the takeoff from 80 Center, but we have no, not really the best view of it. So we're just waiting it out because the China Airlines is now entering the runway. So we should be able to see that in a couple of moments. We have some emergency going on there. I think it's some police, maybe somebody drifted out on the snow. Wouldn't be the first one today.
Definitely not the last.
Yeah.
But imagine that KLM 747.
I hope it.
No, but that one taxied towards there when you was at the Kagwan.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, but hey. And I believe now that that 747 is just, yeah, taxiing. So let's see where that one's going. Keep an eye out for that one. And I believe the China Airlines A350 is coming, so let's see if we can spot that one. Finally some active planes. There it is. Already airborne, but
burst, baby, burst.
into the clouds. Oh, we have a KLM 777 coming in from Paris, and it seems like that one is coming here towards 27. And maybe this is also a reason why the other planes are holding, because they are clearing out the parking spots, the waiting spots with snow. And as you can see, it's quite an amount. Look at that. It's just blown the snow up all the way. So maybe that's the reason why the Etihad and the other one are still in the holding. Now let's see, because I can also see the Garuda is finally taxiing. So I'm guessing that one will go to the gate, and behind that, let me check it out. You can just see it there. We have the Delta A330. I think it's also going to the same takeoff runway as the China Airlines just did. So we'll be able to capture the flyout. Vinnie, goedenavond, goedenavond.
Hey, Aap.
But I lost the 747.
It's taxiing, but it's taxiing to center. It's going center. It's going.
Is the 747 also going to center?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And follow the Delta also.
Yeah, I've seen a Delta going. You know what you can also do? Ah, nou. Ik dacht misschien met het statief daar heb je die hele... Met die camie van mij. In ieder geval voor die 7.4 even. Voor die auto's ook. So 1 second, guy. We're just gonna grab the other
iets weggaat, is het één bak ellende.
True. So we are back. We're just discussing something to capture some takeoffs, but look at that image, that KLM full with snow. The Delta, the same story. Of course, the A380 that waited 3 hours on the ground here after landing before they finally were able to go to a parking spot. We have the Garuda after waiting for a couple of moments. Now also, let me check where that one is.
Yeah, but we have to keep in mind the 777 that's coming in like in any moment.
Yeah, it's a final.
Oh well, it's now above Amstelpark. Right.
Oh, so 1 minute. So good news, guys. We have the first one, a final approach again.
And look at the conditions.
We have a KLM 777 coming in that diverted from Paris.
Well, I think the 747 has to wait until the triple is.
Yeah, let's see. So there goes the Garuda with special livery with a mask up front. That one will also be in our snow video. Now I'm going to pan the camera around to the beginning of runway 27, and I'm also going to film this one, so if the plane arrives on screen I will capture it. Hey, there's the McDonald's again. And I see some lights, so I'm gonna press record, so I'll speak to you guys in a bit. Nice landing.
Sure, you can say that. Can it maybe that those two planes are too heavy to land on icy runways?
Nah,
That they have to burn off fuel?
I think that's even better for the.
Yeah, that's
for the.
yeah.
Yeah, but no, I mean if they are heavier for the grip. Now I can hear the 747 starting to take off roll, so let's head over to that way. Ik ga hem gewoon filmen.
Kom maar, moet ik instappen.
KLM Cargo 747 to Hong Kong. While on 27 now, up, we had another landing.
Good thing is, the ITA 330 is now holding short of the runway at Rome, so...
Nice. So hopefully in 2 hours and a little bit we will have that in front of the lens. And it's also, I think, the first time that ITA sent a wide body to Amsterdam, right?
Well, probably we have missed something.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe some people in the chat know it. Do you guys know if ITA already sent a wide body to Amsterdam? Or this is the first time we will be able to enjoy a wide body here at this airport? And I'm also really happy to see that we have a couple of more landing and planes coming in. It's finally getting a little bit busier than it was.
And like Max is saying, next up is the KLM A321, followed up by the E190 of KLM City Hopper.
There we already have it. Druk even op die kop. Off goes the KLM A321. Now we had another one on approach, I believe.
E190, KLC.
So let's go towards the McDonald's sign, because they are where they're coming through the fog or the clouds. Now let me capture or take a sip of the drink.
A real sip.
Oh, so I'm back. So here we have that KLM Emirates 190, and indeed there and those Neos are really stunning. I believe Jordi has been on the A321 Neo to Edinburgh, isn't that right? Didn't you went with the KLM A321, the Neo to Edinburgh?
But yeah, I'm not fully convinced yet of the flight experience itself.
No?
No. It's pretty loud in flight compared to the 737 MAX.
Yeah, you would say that the 737 MAX is quieter.
Yeah,
Yeah?
100%.
Okay. Well, you heard it first, guys.
And I think comfort-wise, but that was TUI against KLM. I think the seats on the 737 were better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well. Well, then there you go.
But I do like the A321 more, I think, now.
Yeah, but I think it's also because it's like just basically a newer plane and we are so used to seeing those 737s here at Schiphol.
Yeah, 100%.
And of course it's nice to see the A321 in the KLM colors. And VDD, yeah, Etihad is flying indeed with the A350-1000 here in Amsterdam. And I don't know, can you check flight radar for a moment where it is?
Yeah, still in the holding.
Still in the holding?
Yeah.
So if they decide to come here to 27, we will be able to capture it nicely.
Yeah, but it's like all the heavies, because we have one the Dreamliner of San Jose in the North Sea.
And MGS, thanks, man. It's a little cold, but with the fuels like this, it takes away everything. I'm happily standing here right now.
ITA always still standing short.
Max, yeah, indeed. Yeah, I don't know why, but they're still holding above, well, above the sea and above somewhere in the Netherlands. I got no idea why. Maybe because a lot of gates are still occupied, so they're flying for that, or maybe they are going to decide to divert somewhere.
Yeah, because 737, the A321 also just standing on the taxiway now waiting.
Yeah, and there's
EJet
still
can now taxi.
Yeah, that's EJet indeed, but they're still cleaning the parking spots or the waiting spots, to say it like that, because you can see.
Yeah, but let's be honest, everything is full. There is no available gate.
We have so many, it's unbelievable, but from at this time of day, we have so many wide bodies here.
Europe is now going there in the back, the Dreamliner.
Yeah, maybe, who knows. Yeah, but of course I don't think that there's an A350 fitting in that. So I think now what the problem is that maybe they are waiting until they clean those spots up over there. Because basically a lot of wide bodies that land at Schiphol now taxi to those spots. And they are just waited out until the gate is empty for them. And we have so many wide bodies here on the ground, it's unbelievable. So they're still cleaning that. So maybe that's one of the reasons why. But I'm not 100% sure of that. But let's hope they do it quickly so we hopefully can see the Etihad A350 coming this way.
That will be a highlight.
Because as you can see, we have another Delta A330 there in front of that KLM. And we have another KLM Dreamliner next to that.
Indigo, but that returned to the gate.
No, that's KLM. And we have another, I think, Delta A330 behind the one in the front.
I thought you were going the other way.
And you can see it over there. We have 1, 2, 3. That we can see wide bodies here at the end of the Echo gates. We have the Air Europe with the lights on, so that's a good sign. So that one will go to de-icing before takeoff. And here we have another KLM A330 Indigo 787, followed by another KLM two KLM 777s and another A330.
I really think it's because they are cleaning the holding apron now.
Yeah, probably so. And here you can see we have the Garuda, we have an Garuda 777, Aeromexico 787. Here we had that KLM 777 that we saw landing at the beginning of stream. The China Eastern 777 still at the gates. Another KLM 787, and in the background the KLM Asia 777. So that's also full house at the Foxtrot gates. And then we have here a TUI 787 followed by an Air India and another TUI 787. So these are almost as good as full. And we have that Emirates A380 over there. We have that 777 that just landed now, also waiting on a gate space. And behind it we have that 787 Dreamliner and another Delta A330. So it's basically jam-packed with heavy aircraft at the moment here. And we have a takeoff from the center runway. So let's hop on to that. So my guess, guys, is that the heavies are still in a holding pattern due to the fact that they are cleaning those waiting spots. The heavy gates at Amsterdam are full at the moment. With a KLM 777-200 to Bangkok, there it is. Off in the clouds. And Stefan, good evening, welcome to the stream. And Derek, yeah, indeed, safe landing to everybody. Snow may be fun, especially because in Amsterdam. Oh, give me 1 second. I have to take the equipment away. Like every 3 to 4 years, unless only a couple of weeks. I never saw Dutchies so happy as when they can ski on the canals. Yeah, I'm afraid we don't have the temperatures for that yet, but it is what it is. At least I'm happy to see some snow here. Well, I can imagine a lot of flying passengers and flight crews are not that heavy or that happy about it. And Lord Plankton, how's the situation right now? It is, yeah, not that busy as we would like, but it's we are enjoying the view. I hope you are also enjoying that.
Snow crew is really preparing the buffer apron right in front of us, because as you can see, it is a lot of snow.
And Green School Boy is saying, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I personally love the KLM Embraer 175. I think it's a great junior airframe that represents the truth and excellence in aeronautical engineering. Yeah, I think it's fair to say the Embraer 175 is a nice, nice small regional jet.
Even de-icing, een beetje.
So about that Embraer, yeah, I think it's a nice little jet. I think, yeah. Well, for the replacement of the Fokker 70, it was a nice one. But yeah, it's a shame we have so many competitors. Like we have the, of course, we had the Afro 100s flying around for CityJet. We had the Fokker aircraft. We have some other Embraer regionals, and now we used to only see like a lot of Embraer E-jets. So yeah, that's a shame. And indeed, there and the E2, yeah, indeed, the E2 is a magnificent looking plane. I really like that. It's almost like a little mini 777, to say it like that. And Casper Rogers Mania saying, watching from Kenya. Well, welcome to the stream, welcome to Amsterdam.
So, will we see another smoky startup?
Oh, that's a good one, that's a good one.
It would be a good one.
And Williams 9569. I have no knowledge of aviation, so can someone explain if it has stopped snowing hours ago in Amsterdam? How is the runway not clean already? Well, the problem is they are cleaning the runway, but we have multiple snowfalls today, to say it like that. So if they are done cleaning one part, then the snow comes in again and they have to clean the other part.
Spots and that's it.
Yeah, true. So
for an airport like this, it's
yeah,
like mental.
Yeah, indeed. And back in the day, they used to saw. So yeah, I think that's also fair to say that they all come in, they all land, and then they are fighting against making the taxiway and the park spots clean. And after all the planes come in, they have to be de-iced again, and that just takes a long, long time. So basically, this Amsterdam is not prepared for this kind of snowfall.
No.
I think that's fair to say.
But they should.
They really should, yeah.
Because you want to be like a world airport.
I think with all the like,
Oh,
yeah.
this is nice.
Ik denk dat je telefoon moet neerleggen, man. Hier aan loopt de PC aan. No snow in start, but hey. But let's check out some traffic because I can see some planes coming this way. We have a KLM Embraer 195 E2 coming in from Belgrado with the 1700 sticker, E-Jet sticker I have to say. And indeed the 787 Dreamliner that was holding above the North Sea is now coming this way. And let's check it out. What do we have more? We have an ITA A220 also coming this way. And we have another China Southern A350. It's now holding above Lelystad. And the Etihad A350 went out of the holding, flying towards Zwolle.
Yeah, that's going to Düsseldorf, I think.
So I think, yeah, like you're saying, maybe it's going to Düsseldorf or Frankfurt or something like that. I still hope it comes to Amsterdam, but don't get your hopes up too much.
But I cannot see why.
Yeah, good question. I got no idea.
You're...
Time.
Here we have the Air Europe heading towards Madrid. Most likely going to the left for the viewers to the right. Heading to the de-icing platform. But damn. Yep. The light is so good.
You good evening. Shawa, I'm gonna check for KLM 1141. Give me 1 second. And KLM 1141, that A321 Neo is now at the de-icing pad, so it will be, I think, taking off within 20 minutes from the center runway.
No, because the Delta is coming this way, so I think they're going to open 24 again for takeoff.
Yeah, but they all taxi 5 Quebec.
No.
Good question. Or maybe just return to the gates. It wouldn't be the first one.
Ja, of check even. Check in.
Come on. So there goes the Air Europe. There goes the KLM A330. So with the Europe and the KLM A330 now taxiing away from the stand, that means they will probably finally have a place for that KLM 777 from Paris that we saw landing. Let me check it out. Already been 23 minutes ago.
The Delta is still scheduled for 80 center, but
Okay. So this one's probably going to the gate where that KLM 330 just came from, and that Delta over there already went for de-icing and taxied almost to the top of 36 center, but came taxiing back. So I got no idea what's up with that one. So maybe that one returns to the gate. I think so. And you just cannot see it, but behind there is that KLM 1141. Oh, there she goes.
Dreamliner is coming.
Yeah, from San Jose. Yeah. And Shawa, I believe it was you that asked about that KLM 1141. You can see it over there in the background, that KLM A321 taxiing. So that one probably will go to the center runway for takeoff.
Both coming, the China and the Etihad. Oh, hey, final.
Oh, and we have one on final approach. So
That's the 1700 E-Jet.
oh, so that's the one from Belgrado.
And Bartek, thank you so much for that one gifted membership. Thank you so much, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for supporting the channel. And if you were happy to receive that membership, please be so kind to say thank you. So here's that A330 that we talked about that went to the center runway for takeoff, but came back. So a lot of not happy flying members on board of that 330 because they were almost ready for takeoff, but now, yeah.
Well, maybe an angry passenger.
Yeah, who knows? Well, to be honest, yeah. What can you say about that? I think it's fair to say a lot of people are pissed off about the situation. So, yeah, who knows? Maybe it's an angry passenger. And Shawa, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Guys, please be so kind if you received a membership to say nice, to say thank you. Thank you so much, man. And Shawa, I know you want to see that KLM A321, that flight 1141. So if it's going to the runway, I will check it out for you. And good news, guys, we have that KLM 787 that was holding above the North Sea from San Jose, Costa Rica. We have that one now turning in for final approach on the runway 27. So I'll keep an eye out on that one. So we have the next big heavy aircraft for landing. So there goes the Delta A330. And let's check out the de-icing for a moment. So that KLM A330 over there taxiing will probably go to the stand on the right. And it also seems like they're now make the waiting area snow free. So let's hope that all the other aircraft also will come this way.
Moet je telefoon gewoon niet aanraken. Moet je ook echt niet aanraken. Zie je meteen dat die drop in de data.
Ai ai ai. So the Delta A330 that decided to go back is now going to the gate where that Air Europe was standing. So that's another gate less. So it means we'll almost have a full house again.
Yeah, for real.
And we also had a lot of cancellations, a lot of flights not departing. So there are more aircraft already here at the airport. So I think everything together, it's really a big mess with all the gate space. And of course they are now busy with or building the new, what is it called? A gates, I believe, Alpha gates.
Yeah.
But that's still not open. So no possibility for any heavy aircraft to stand over there. The cargo platform behind the tower is also almost completely full. So also no chance of parking heavy aircraft over there. So it's yeah, they don't really have that much going. We have KLM 787 from San Jose on final approach. So there she goes. Finally some action again. And I can hear that flight KL 1141 is now taking off from center runway. So let's hop on over there. I hope to capture it because it's quite early airborne already. So fingers crossed that we can see it just a moment before it disappears in the clouds. There she is. KLM A321 flight KL 1141 going to Dublin. Off in the clouds. And then we have that KLM Dreamliner from San Jose that just landed. Let's follow it out for a little bit. That's the updated KLM livery. Oh, next up we have an ITA 820. So finally some action, guys. And Kevinsky92 coming in with the super chat, $5. Greetings from New York and keep warm and get a coffee or tea or hot chocolates and love this. Well, first of all, thank you so much, man, for the super chat. Welcome to the stream, of course. Also nice to see that you are watching from New York. We have some nice weather conditions we took over from you. But thank you so much, man. And definitely after the stream, we're gonna get a nice hot coffee to warm up a little bit. And thank you so much for the stream. I hope you enjoy it, my man. And Darren, also thank you so much, man, for helping out in the chat. You are a lifesaver.
Oh, look on the snow.
Look at this.
Look at this.
I'm the captain.
It's so nice seeing the layer of snow on the fuselage still.
Yeah, that Ita blue, it's a really nice livery, especially on the tail with all the designs, all the, how you say that?
Yeah,
That's the
color
smally things on the tail that makes it really luxurious livery. Long time ago, I've seen a stream from P3. Good overview, Dustin. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it, my man. Now let me check on flight radar for a moment. Next up we have a China Southern, and behind it we have the Etihad A350.
Yeah, and behind that we have the Air India in the holding pattern now.
Yeah, indeed. Well, maybe it's coming this way. So guys, we're gonna get the A350-900 of China Southern first.
What a sight.
Really stunning. And next up, guys, we have the next A350. This one, the 1000 of Etihad. So I don't know who was saying something about it, but here it comes.
Hoe ver is hij?
It's quite close. Yeah, that's in P3. If there's runways in action, it's a really nice spot. Wat? Oh no, we hebben nog, bro, film is deze. Ga niet gek doen. Ja. Yeah, Darren, it's unbelievable. It's this point of view. Now with the snow and everything is a nice light up. Oh, it's almost like we are in heaven. Now let's wait it out a couple of seconds for the Etihad A350 1000. She is on short final, so we will be able to see it in a couple of moments. Yeah. There she is.
Oh, what a beauty she is. What a landing. And I think the... Is there something coming up next?
Nope, not yet.
Not yet. So the Air India's in the holding pattern, I guess?
Yes, we have another KLM 737 from Munich coming this way.
And there she goes. I think, well, I'm quite interested to see where it goes.
Yeah, the China Southern went to the...
Well, it can go right and then left next to the Norse, or well, Indigo. But I don't think that's
Nope.
the case.
I think it's also going, the China Southern is also almost at the holding point, or the waiting point, say it like that.
Oh, true.
Douwe, I think we'll be live for another 2 hours, something like that.
Yeah, I think.
I think so.
Until it stays interesting.
Well, for me it's not going to be too late.
No.
Because the
me
alarm
neither.
is going at 2:15 in the morning.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
Gotta
joy.
enjoy that work life, eh?
And it's getting pretty cold now. I think the temperature is dropping now.
I must say I don't mind it that much anymore. I don't feel it. How you say that? You know what I mean?
Well, it's only
Yeah,
my
it is
feet.
cold, but it's especially the feet with standing still with
Yeah.
filming and everything. Yeah, it's not like you can just hop around and get some warmth in the body. But hey, oh, what's the China Siren doing over there?
Yeah, I was just wondering. And this means, because this is the second one, that the second one doesn't have the special livery anymore.
True, true. Well, it was the same thing when we were at the polar bar, you know, with the China Eastern,
Yeah,
the
but
blue one. That
No,
what's it
that
called
was
again?
the Chinese museum, right?
Yeah. Oh, what's the yeah, that they painted back to the normal livery.
But it's still flying with that livery now, because I saw a picture of it at Frankfurt.
Oh. No, it was the blue one, the blue China Eastern.
No, but that one is also still flying.
No.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I was at the polar bar and I was
It
waiting.
was here last week.
Oh, then they have multiple ones, but they were not that nice to me. So I got no idea what's going on over here. Let me check flight radar for a moment. So let's see where those guys are going. So we have the China Southern waiting over here. And we have the Etihad waiting over there. Both making way from the taxiway out of the Echo gates. So I can see on flight radar that we have one KLM 787 from Atlanta active at the gate. So maybe they are waiting for that one to be pushed back and to make some space for those guys.
Die mic dood is, man. Het geluid komt niet door. Trek hem er eens uit en in.
And guys, can you let us know in the chat if the sound is still okay? If you can hear us clearly? And Hazelgo, we are standing in parking garage P3. Next up for takeoff, we have a JetBlue going to Boston. Flying with an Airbus A321neo. And after that, the screen is going black for like 10 seconds because we have to change the batteries. There goes the JetBlue to Boston. Oh, and the clouds are clearing up a little bit to see. So have a nice flight to Boston, guys. Let us quickly just switch the batteries because this one is almost dying out. Heb je een batterijtje, bro?
So guys, quick pit stop. So guys, quick pit stop. Ta-da! Oh.
Hey, we have the Etihad on the move over there.
Crosser check.
What a beautiful jet it is. Look at that, guys. Nice crossing of that Etihad A350-1000, the China Southern A350-900. Now let's check it out. Where they are going. Oh nice, great to hear you guys can hear us clear. Is goed man, geluid. Thanks guys. And how are you guys enjoying the show? Until so far. I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you guys are nice at home. Warm, have a nice drink with it. Enjoying the stream. While we are here outside in the cold. Now the waiting over there, let's see what's happening. A little bit of snow from the taxiway.
Hey, Nico, my man.
Hey Nico, welcome to the stream, man. And Nigel, thank you so much. Show. And Nico, have you seen some KLM jets already? I know a lot of them went to Brussels. Have you been able to film some KLM jets movement from Brussels? Ah, Darren, you legend.
Darren.
Thank you so much again, my man. You are a real blessing, my man. And guys, like I said last time, please, if you receive the membership, please be so kind. Thank you to thank Darren for that one, guys.
Really, really appreciate it.
And you, the fan, thank you, my man. I'm really glad you are here to join the stream and enjoying it. We have another one on approach, so let's go over to the next landing. Here we have the Aer Lingus Airbus A320 arriving from Dublin.
Broski, within 5 minutes it will start snowing again.
Oh, well, to be honest, that's not so good news.
For 40 minutes-ish.
So Yuri is saying within 5 minutes will we get another snowstorm that will last for about
40-ish.
30, 40 minutes, something like that. So I hope the visibility doesn't get too worse, so we can still enjoy or at least see the aircraft on the ground. Now what do we have here? KLM 777 pushback.
Qatar 777 300.
Oh, Qatar triple, yeah, indeed, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, sorry for that,
Like
guys.
2 p.m. flight? 2?
Yeah, it's insane how much the flights are delayed. It's really insane. Because as you guys maybe remember, let me check it out. Wait.
No, but let's be honest. Inbound peak starts now. Normally we have 2 open runways.
And 035 Kanos, thank you so much, my man, for the super chat. Keep it up. We will do, my man. And we will get a nice hot cup of cappuccino after that. And sorry, my lips are a little bit frozen. Let me say it correctly. Master Seni is joining the Amsterdam Aviation Economy class. Welcome aboard, my man. And thank you so much for the support. Thank you all so much, guys. I know we don't live stream as probably as much as you guys would want us to see, but we are also next to YouTube. We all have our working life, family, everything like that. So we don't really have the time for it a lot of times. So we normally just go out when a situation is special like this one tonight. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. And if you guys can and enjoy the show, please leave a like for us, as it helps the channel grow also. Oh, and look at that Qatar triple going into the lighting. I don't know about you guys, but something with the snow and the nightfall, all the lights at the airport, it just gives such an amazing vibe. And they are now also taking off on runway 24.
Whoa, look at where the Qatar is going all the way, man.
Yeah, that's a long push. But about the delays, this flight it's also really delayed. But
let's switch because I really cannot do anything with my phone. Otherwise, the connection is going. So.
well, what
I'll take
I
over
want
there.
to say 1 second before I give the camera to Yodi, that KLM up 777 over there. We saw it landing from Paris, to be exact, 55 minutes ago, and that flight is still waiting for the gate. So basically, these passengers enjoyed some view of Paris, took off again here to Amsterdam, and now they are, at least the people on the right side of the aircraft, are enjoying some views of that Emirates A380 while waiting on the gate. And look at that, guys. After that, behind that, you can see the tail of that Emirates 777. I don't know if it's going to take off because it's not off flight radar, but it's been here for a long time. Normally that's the early,
It's the morning flight.
It's the morning flight back to Dubai, but it's still here after 11 hours, something like that.
No, it's on the tow. So that one is cancelled. So tomorrow will be an Emirates day here.
Yeah, and we also have two, two Emirates triple sky cargo at the back. So we have now a total of 4 Emirates planes at the airport. A380, 300, and two.
Want niks? Oh, look at the light in the sky, guys.
There comes the snow.
And in the background, I don't know if you can hear it properly, but you can hear the GE spooling up from the Qatar 777-300.
Oh, we have the, look at that. We have the Emirates 777 cargo in a new livery now pushback, probably coming towards the de-icing here.
Huh, nice.
And at 80 had made a U-turn on the behind the China Southern, so that's also still waiting.
It really is crazy.
And Finn said, yeah, indeed, we didn't see a lot of EasyJets. Normally there are like a lot of them.
Everything is cancelled. I think basically all Europe flights are cancelled.
Ah, Darren is saying landing on 18 Center right now.
18 Center.
Hmm.
Yeah, runway lights are off.
That's a shame. Yeah, runway lights in front of the parking lot are off.
But like, how can they land on 18 Center and take off on? Oh yeah, basically they can.
I'm afraid they're gonna take off to 4. Because they didn't see any snowplow again on runway 18 left, so we just have to.
Oh, we'll have to wait it out a little. Don't know. Because I can see snowplows coming up this way, but I'm not sure if they entering. Yeah, it looks like they're entering the runway. So maybe they're gonna sweep the runway, and otherwise we have to rethink the plan. Oh, that's a shame.
Review, hello from Italy. Welcome to the stream. I hope you got some better weather in Italy than here.
Yeah, for sure. And talking about Italy, where is that
ITA.
ITA A330? Is it already taken off?
Let me check it out for you. Well, first of all, we have the Air India going around in a holding for the 4th time. That's doing some nice U-turns in the sky. We have a Qatar A350 arriving in 24 minutes. Ah!
Oh yeah, look, I think they're on the runway. Yeah, they're sweeping the runway. Oh, that's pretty cool. A runway sweep in front of us. Oh, yeah. Right?
Yeah, indeed. So I think, yeah. Oh, we can hope only on takeoff to 09.
Oh, to takeoff. Well, it's the only configuration they can do right now. If they're opening.
I hope so.
Oh, that would be good.
And the rest of the
09.
is quite clean, so oh yeah.
09 takeoffs.
That will really take the stream to the next level.
Oh, in those conditions.
And by the way, the ITA Airways A330 is now 1 hour and 34 minutes out. It's flying just short of Bologna.
Bologna.
Exactly. Oh, we have a top A330neo.
Oh, come on.
So we have a Top Air A330 900, 29 minutes out.
That's a shame.
So we have a nice
well, let's hope they sweep the runway in time.
one. Yeah. Yesterday we have 3 days of snow now, I believe.
4. No, this is the
fourth
5th.
one already.
I think that maybe
And
the 5th.
they close the runways to sweep out the snow. And after that, most of the time they reopen it again. So we can, fingers crossed, guys.
Well, but let's be honest, this is the runway and the runway looks white. Because they haven't swept the runway since it was snowing that hard. So I can imagine the runway is pretty icy at this moment. So I think there we have the inspection car in front and there is the whole army. The whole army is coming up this way. It's such a cool sight, seeing all those snow plows working their way. What a sight. Spitting out all that snow.
Mas Kasemi saying, I love Amsterdam. Oh, give me 1 second, my phone is not doing the thing that I want. I love Amsterdam, especially the airport. Everything runs smoothly, precisely, and is top notch. I had a great opportunity to study, work, and live in Amsterdam. Well, that part about running smoothly, you can leave it out for tonight, but yeah, indeed. Normally it's a good airport, but with the snowfall, it's they are having a couple of little bit of trouble with it, to say at least.
Yeah, snow is not the best friend. It really is not.
Hey Renee, do you guys know why the Singapore Airlines was allowed to take off without going through de-icing? To be honest, a good question. I hope for them that they at least de-ice the movable parts on the wings and everything. But my guess is they probably went to de-icing or maybe at the gate or something like that, because I'm sure the flight crew of Singapore would not take off if they are not feeling safe about the situation. And Narf, which flight number do you mean?
Well, just a little too far. So they're now separating into two groups. The first group is cleaning the taxiways in the back.
Oh, what a sight to see.
Oh.
And guys, enjoy this special moment because you don't see this a lot here at the airport.
No. And I can hear a chopper.
Nah man, that's the...
Yes, that's that beast.
That's the machine over there. How much for you? You just stand next to it and enjoy some snow over you.
Well, without any doubt, I would love to stand there.
Yeah, true. Oh, imagine if you could join them, eh, for the day. Imagine, guys, we can live stream within, how you say that, inside of the truck. But we can dream, right? Now let's get back to the chat. Where are we?
Oh, now it's getting chilly.
Yeah. So flight EK146 is cancelled, so they're gonna bring it to the
Probably to a buffer, I think, to the
buffer,
new
yeah,
buffer.
To a buffer. I don't know when it's gonna depart, but that one is out of the picture. So I hope that the Emirates A380, the evening or the afternoon flight, got a couple of more overseats.
Kan even checken. Even checken of hij gaat.
Nothing to see there. Yeah, and Emirates A380 is coming from runway 24. They say within an hour.
So yeah, we said it once already, but a big shout out to those guys, keeping everything clean and safe.
What an operation it is.
Whoa.
I would really
Unbelievable.
really love to join them.
Yeah.
And guys, of course, I see we have 720 viewers. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I know it's the 5th of January, but still all the best wishes to you. I really hope you have had a good start of 2026. And the snow is now also coming in a little bit.
Yeah, true. Snow is starting to fall down again. So that means more snow.
Yeah. I don't think those guys in the trucks are happy about it.
No, I don't think so. And I don't think I think I would think probably the same as them.
Yeah. I know it's all fun and stuff for us here, just checking everything out, but I think that the guys working at the airport right now, it's such a chaos. And they're really working their asses off to get everything in check, but hey. So if we have some people watching from the airport, good luck guys, thanks for everything.
And that is like the anti-icing fluid,
Yeah,
right,
that's
truck?
spraying the chemical on the runway. Also we have one at the beginning.
Oh, true. Oh, but this is the first time for me also here to see it in those conditions.
Yeah. Look at that going. Oh, do you remember Frankfurt, the first live stream we had?
Whoa!
Remember that
Seeing
one?
all those trucks lining up there.
Yeah, I don't know for the people that have seen the live stream, it was our very first one, I believe, right?
I think it was.
Or one of the first, like we went to Frankfurt Airport because they were saying it was
No,
going to snow, something like that.
we planned it already.
True that.
But then at the end we came there with pouring rain,
Yeah.
and then it turned into light snowfall, and the rest was history. That was like the most crazy weekend ever.
And my heart say, please show the Qatar takeoff. We will try to capture it, but you're not.
The visibility is getting worse by the minute as the snow is. Oh, there it's going. Oh. No?
It's the aileron.
Oh. Because, yeah, snow is falling again here.
Visibility is getting really loose. We will try to capture it, but I think you can only, if you are lucky, see it for 2 or 3 seconds, something like that.
Is the Air India still in holding?
Nope. That's final for 18 center.
And I think probably the top.
The top is now off Zeeland.
Oh. Check eens. And you can see the snow falling quite heavily. And in the background, the Qatar lined up on runway 24.
Check hem zo over de Schiphol toren.
Ja.
Weet je nog, zo gaan. Zwanen moet ik aan.
Ja? Nou, ze maken niet voor niks schoon.
So you cannot also always gooi six, hè?
Yeah. And there is the Qatar going. Just the tail of it.
Maybe we can see the rotate shots behind the high buildings.
And there, oh, just a split second.
That's it.
And they're going again. Well, to put it in perspective, this is the beginning of the runway. As you can see, the visibility just a few, let's say 1 kilometer.
No, I'm afraid we cannot show you the landing of the Air India because it's blocked by the parking garage. But we can capture it when it landed here. Probably gonna taxi here or roll out.
And there we have the truck spraying the anti-icing fluid on the runway. Prevent snow sticking to the tarmac.
Oh, and it's saying so much snow in Rotterdam that the school is cancelled for tomorrow.
Huh?
Oh, lucky you!
Oh, nice. They're gonna do the taxiway in front of us. So we're gonna give you a static view for just a moment to get our hands warmed up a little.
Well, for the people flying from Amsterdam, I believe until Friday, something like that, they're still saying that we're gonna get some snow. So for all of you flying out of Amsterdam, I hope for the best for you guys. Yeah, and just keep an eye out on the flight information of the airline. I think that's the best thing to do. And there we have a KLM 787 coming away from the gates. It's gonna be flight 133 to Atlanta, going to the de-icing platform. So probably now the Etihad or the China Southern that we saw landing will take the spot where that KLM just came from. because just on the left of that KLM A330 we have the Etihad A350-1000 still waiting on the taxiway for a parking spot. Let me check.
And the triple is finally moving.
Ooh,
200
yep.
coming in from Paris.
So yeah, it's good. Still a long time for all the heavies that. So off they go to the gate, and here we have the anti-icing truck for the runway. Look at this, guys. Nice little crossing of those KLM jets. So here is the KLM 777 arrived from Paris 1 hour and now 18 minutes ago, arriving at the gate. I'm sure those passengers will be more than happy to finally deboard the plane. So we have that China Southern is now on the ground for 41 minutes, still waiting for the gate. And on the left there behind we have that Etihad A350-1000, also waiting for 39 minutes at the moment. Also still no parking for available. And here we have the next de-icing truck. And look at the snowfall, guys. Now I know it's. Now let's go back to the live chat. Sorry if we missed some things. And Michael I9M9U, I hope I say correctly. What's a little bit of snow at Schiphol? Thanks guys, great job. Also coming in with the super chat. Great stream, greetings from Leiderdorp. I hope you are nice and warm inside, my man. And thank you so much for joining in. And of course, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much, guys, for every one of you to join in and to support us.
And well, guys, maybe a fun question for you, because there are more snow days coming. Should we go live once again then?
Yeah, that's a nice one. Do you want us to capture more live action here in the snow in Amsterdam? I think until Friday, something like that. It's Friday then, but it's only Monday now. So 5 or let's say 4 more days of snow here in Amsterdam. Yeah, nice one. There goes Jordi. The cold is getting him. And I'm really wondering what the snowplows, or at least which route they're gonna take, because if they go towards the other side, this is basically the taxiway to runway 27 for takeoff. Too much of a job, because you don't only have to clean like the whole Polebaan, but of course also the complete taxiway here back to Schiphol.
Victor. Yeah, okay.
And for the people that's
there's that. Oh, the Neo is be towed away, so that's also cancelled.
Yep, so we have another cancelled Delta flight. Sorry for the camera swapping all the way. Here we have the next Delta flight that's cancelled, going to the buffer. So I hope for that China Southern and Etihad that they now finally have an open parking spot that they can go to. And I hope for them that snowfall hasn't been too much that they have to clean the parking spot first. Because I can imagine after a long flight you will be. And I can see that the truck spraying the de-icing fluid on the runway is almost at the end. So I hope after that one leaves the runway we can finally have some action again. Over another KLM in the back. Oh, and we have a Saudi 747 active. Let me check where that one is going. 934. That's a shame. So the Saudi 747 is going to runway 24, where that Qatar 777 just took off.
But the Saudi, it will come across here, right?
Yeah, I think we're gonna see it for de-icing. At least I hope so.
I love the way they drive now, right?
And is it me, or is that Air India getting de-iced over there? Or am I getting crazy?
Well, it is smoky, that's for sure. Back to the good old school de-ice ops at the gate.
Yeah, and I know some guys are still in the bucket, you know?
Yeah. But, yeah, I'm not sure.
Mike saying first time from across the pond. So that means you are living somewhere in the UK, I think?
US, I think.
Or US? Oh, the big pond. And guys, quick question, how's the sound? I see some comments about the sound. I hope everything is still okay.
Yeah, the sound can be a little bit grumpy from time to time. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's the connection between the capture card, the laptop, and the camera. But it's like, just a moment. We're just streaming on our laptop, no streaming devices or whatsoever. So, yeah, maybe the sound can be a little bit off from time to time, but
Apologies for that, guys.
trying our very best.
Oh, close to Detroit. Oh, that's a long way. Well, good morning to you then, I think.
Yeah. Is it? I don't know. I'm too cold to think.
And Darren is saying sound is 5 by 5. Just getting a break in stream occasionally, fellas. Of course, my man. Do your thing. Thank you so much, man, for being in the chat and helping us out, my man. And Ian saying the sound's also good. Well, great to hear that, guys. And like Jody was saying, if we have a little bit of trouble with the sound, we are just part-timers, so apologies for that. We are trying our best. I think maybe those guys over there are going to clean the taxiway for the China Southern and at Etihad.
So another Dreamliner heading towards the de-icing apron.
Pilot John, hello, first time here. Welcome to the stream, my man.
Welcome, welcome. In a snowy Amsterdam airport. Finally.
We have some requesting to if we can show the Emirates A380 because his wife is over there.
And of course we can. There it is.
Keep from asking where this Delta plane is going. It's going towards the Buffer platform with quite a few of other jets. So I think we're not seeing that we take off tonight.
Let's quickly head back to the Air India because I really think they are de-icing it over there. It's so hard to see because it's on the other side. Now come on guys, reopen the runway please.
Pilot John's asking, are we Dutch? Yes.
Yes, we are.
Born and raised in Amsterdam.
And talking about de-icing, let's hop over to the de-icing platform, which also can be shout-outed as well because they are working their ass off, de-icing nearly every plane that's going with no brakes. It's like full on. And that's like the Etihad with the new livery, right? The freighter.
Yeah, the Emirates?
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh, I said Etihad.
No, it's cold.
Yeah.
And Tristan Darren coming in with the 10-pound gift. Super chat say it like that. Jody and Remco are stone cold legends being out in this bring first class Schiphol snow ice actions. Thank you fellas. Get a Mackey's coffee soon. Darren, you are a legend, my man. Thank you so much. And also thank you so much for the support of the channel. Being in the super chat. You are
a legend. Yeah.
Legend. The OG Darren.
Yeah, for real. Thank you so much, buddy.
Yeah,
and we really
gonna get that coffee.
Yeah. Oh, look at it. It's so good.
Oh yeah, and indeed the top A330 just landed on the center runway.
Oh, what a shame.
So it's really a shame that they closed the runway in front of us because we would really have loved to have that one in front of us. But it's still Schiphol with the runway roulette, so not that much we can do about it.
But let's be honest, we are standing here quite dry, so that's a good thing.
We cannot complain too much.
No.
Especially with all the gear that we brought for the live stream.
It could have been a whole lot worse.
Yep.
Standing in the fields.
Yep. Then we had to watch out for frostbite.
Oh.
Yeah, we will check for the Emirates A380, but it's still at the gate, still has to be de-iced, so there's going to be quite some while, I think, before that one going to depart. And Francis, can the inbound planes go to their assigned gate? Well, that's a good question. We have a couple of planes like this Etihad that's already on the ground for 50 minutes. So the answer should be probably no, not directly. But I think they just cleared up the gate for the Etihad, free of snow and everything, so that now they finally can go to the gate.
What are they cleaning?
Well,
No.
with the snowfall
No
of the... Oh, good question. I think that's the... Oh.
It's an exit. Oh, maybe to park planes.
Yeah, good one, yeah.
Oh,
indeed.
sorry.
And we are standing at parking garage P3. on the 5th floor to be exact.
And let's head over to the requested A380. Still waiting at the Golf Pier. Oh. Let's quickly zoom in. There it is, waiting at the gate. Not that much to see. I don't think there is a pushback in front of it yet. But that's like now in the middle there. Yeah. Waiting game. What has Schiphol to offer for us? So the Indigo just got pushed out, and that will make way for the Etihad. Ja, echt.
Hey, you're welcome, onset. No problem, man.
So as soon as we will see the beacon flashing on the A380, we will try to capture the pushback as well. So now the snow plows are crossing the runway again. Please don't ask me why when you just sprayed the runway, but and into the gate. I think there we have the top, or is it? Oh, it's the Qatar. It's the Qatar.
Qatar. And Francisco, any idea if gate Delta 63 is clear to receive flight? I think it's Finnair. We cannot see the gate from here, so to be honest, I got no idea. And I believe we have the top taxiing behind the Qatar. It's now at the de-icing, or next to the de-icing ramp.
But in the background, I can see the other Emirates 777 freighter.
Yep. And just that ITA is still 54 minutes out.
Oh, a little over.
And we also have a Turkish Airlines A330 1 hour out. We have a KLM 777 65 minutes out. We have a DHL A330 41 minutes out. So if they're gonna reopen 27 here in front of us, that they are now making snow free, we will still be able to capture some heavy flights. So fingers crossed, guys.
Ja, maar echt. Oh. It's really getting cold now.
Pak die tap. Of daar zie je erachter.
And let's head over to the top A330. Oh, there. And now waiting just over the bridge. there goes the lens. Well, as the top is waiting over there, let's follow the Qatar on the way to either the gate or the buffer station.
And Koen is saying, love the Etihad A350. It's a beautiful aircraft. It really is. It really is, especially the 1000.
Yeah.
Luz Pinso is asking, has any plane taken off today? Yeah, we had quite a lot of, well, not that many. We had a couple of departure holdings due to the snow. But yeah, we have quite some takeoffs. The sadly part is that they all depart from the center runway, so we had a couple of flyouts on the stream, but we cannot capture them all. And the other ones are going from runway 24, which is behind the terminal you now see on the screen. So we cannot film that one as we would like to. But yeah, we had some takeoffs here in Amsterdam. And I'm also getting the message that all passengers are boarded for the Emirates A380 flight.
Nice.
So let's hope that's going to be pushed back in a moment. And
but out of experience, I can say Emirates pilots and de-icing, they are very picky. So it won't surprise me as that A380 gets a de-icing shower of at least 30-40 minutes.
Yeah, and indeed, that A350 1000 with the same landing gear as the 777. Yeah, indeed. But I think it's a nice added touch. I think it's quite nice that the 900 only has two wheels, or 4 wheels, and that the A350 1000 has 6 wheels. Yeah, we will make sure we will follow the Emirates A380 when it's going to be active and getting pushed back and de-iced. And Benny Messi saying, I have a flight tomorrow at 5 in the afternoon. Do you think it will go ahead? Well, I'm not sure, but I surely hope for you that it does.
And I think they're just blowing the runway now.
And Casper is asking, how do you guys get the info about the flights and everything? Well, we have that Emirates A380 in the chat. You can see, I think if I pronounce it like Hussein is saying, his wife is on board of the aircraft. So there's a little bit of inside information. And all the other information we have from Flight Radar, all the flight info and everything. And due to the experience of being here for already 15, 20 years, something like that.
Yeah. At
so
least
we know
what, 16, 17 years?
Yeah, something like when we are in the prime days.
Yeah.
So that also helps a lot.
So, and the top is still waiting at
the gate?
Yeah, no,
oh,
it's just
the taxiway,
at the taxiway.
Oh, look at that. We have the, can you show the de-icing part of the Emirates 777 freighters? We have both the new livery and the old livery on the right side.
Over there.
Casper is saying it's nice to see how enthusiastic you guys are about it. Well, thank you. Glad you like it. Yeah, it is a really nice hobby. It really is. Sometimes it can be not that nice.
Yeah. Unforgiven.
Unforgiven indeed. But we were trying our best for you guys so you can also appreciate all the views of here Schiphol in this crazy snowstorm.
So over there we have the top still waiting. The A380 still resting. So as the de-icing platform looks pretty packed, with the line going all up the A777 here, I think it will take at least another 50 minutes until even the A380 gets a touch of de-icing fluid. So let's scoop out the gates a little to keep the camera moving and ourselves. China Eastern 300. It's a really cool site with all the high buildings in the back. It gives you another perspective of Schiphol Airport. So I think the snow crew did another round on the runway, and the anti-icing fluid truck is now almost at the end again. So who knows, that's the sign. Let's hope for it, because I would like some action again. Remco's having a little chat in the back, so I do not have a live chat with me, so apologies for that. But we will catch up with you soon, because the moment I touch my phone, the connection goes all the way, and that makes the stream lacking. So we prefer to do it like this then. And it's so crazy to think, like, this is just the end of peak hour at Schiphol Airport. Normally we have 2 runways open now for landing, 1 for takeoff, and there's barely any takeoff action now. And of course, planes waiting and waiting and waiting. The gates are jam-packed still, and I can see the beacon has switched on the A380. Tail lights are on, and it's already getting pushed back now. Let me zoom in for this one to give us a little closer view on the mighty A380. But like said, I think it will take another 20 minutes at least to see it getting de-iced. I didn't thought it would get pushed back so quick. Just a nice sight with the top crossing it now. A really uncommon visitor at Schiphol, the top 330. I think just a couple of times. But I really like to see when things like this happen, airliners do send bigger planes to Amsterdam to capture up with the delays. So that's nice, and for us it's a good thing. Well, for now it's a sad thing because we didn't see them. Let's quickly head over to the top, because I really like the livery, although it's pretty white, but the green and the red. So let's head over to the A380. getting its final meters of pushing before the tow truck driver will redo the bar, and then the mighty A380 is ready to head to the de-icing platform. So let me quickly give you a little static view of this. Quick adjustment, and in the downside, a little cute bizzer. So still some movement on the runway with de-icing trucks. So I really hope this is the last round and we see the lights pop up again. So as we wait on that, let's quickly head over to the de-icing station and look at that 777. It is still getting de-iced. I think that one is almost there for at least 30 minutes, at least. So yeah, Emirates pilots are really picky. In Frankfurt, I think it was in our first stream, I think the de-icing took 1 hour and 20 minutes, if not even more. It was mental. But then all the big planes had long de-icing time. I thought the Air China 748 took 55 minutes. So yeah. But yeah, better safe than sorry, right? Whoa. Whoa. Guys, it's really chilly. I'm not gonna lie. You can also see the batteries going down faster, all due to the negative temperatures right now. A380 still waiting, and with a little bit of luck, the A380 will get the de-icing stand the 777 now has. So we had a good view of the de-icing. That will be cool. Oh no, I think Indigo will get that spot, of course. Missed that one. Oh, and I can see something good happening. In my left eye corner, I can see the runway inspection going on. So, fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed that ITA A330 will land in front of us. It's on its way. I'm not sure how far it is. I can imagine it's now only, what, 20 minutes out? So yeah, A380 is still waiting. So I really hope the 777 that's waiting for a spot will move forward, that the Indigo will park there, and the Emirates A380 will get the best view for us. But I'm only doubting that. And guys, just saying it once again, I do not have the live chat with me here. Remco is having a little chat. We will be back at the live stream as soon as possible. So the runway inspection almost at the end of the runway. So let's hope we can bring you some positive news very soon. And it is quite understandable they closed the runway, because I can see the difference right now, and I can see just a black tarmac. And that wasn't the case before that. It was all white. So the pilots who landed here showed real skill by landing on a very icy runway. And I think that will take some challenges with it. So yeah, a real props to everybody that's trying to get it done here. And we are here just covering it for you. Oh, and the A380 is rolling. There it goes. On its way to a much warmer Dubai after, let's say, a crazy delay. Because also this flight is normally going at what? 3? Making a left turn. Oh, just going straight for a moment. And in the bottom screen you can see another runway inspection going on. Now making the turn. What a machine, guys. So the Emirates is moving up front, and that has to be the case. Then we have, what is it, a E175 or what, a Dream? I don't even know what's standing there. Sorry guys. So if that Indigo goes there, I'm not sure if there's anything behind the Indigo. Oh yeah, well it is. That's a pity. So here we have the traffic jam for the de-icing platform. Well, I just take a quick look at the latest messages on the live chat. And maybe it's a good thing to say something about the expected snowfall here in Amsterdam for the upcoming week. So basically, every day there is snow expected. On Wednesday, they're expecting quite a lot again. Then on Thursday, it's calming down a little, and then there are different weather patterns and weather chargers going on, telling us multiple predictions, and one of them is that Friday could possibly be mayhem with what, up to 30 centimeters of snow. Some said even more, up to 50. But yeah, that's big wishful thinking. So yeah, we have to wait and see.
We have the Eastern over there.
Eastern making way at the gate.
By the way, that guy, a guy just came to us. It was a passenger for the flight to Washington.
Oh.
His flight has been cancelled. He has been here for 5 or 6 hours because he has to wait for his bags. And now he just received an update. The next flight, or his flight's rebooked for Wednesday afternoon.
What? So mayhem again?
Yeah, and they say like, don't be too sure of it because maybe due to the snow and everything, the flight get delayed again. So that man is now here.
But that's like normally you see only U.S. flights being cancelled, of European flights being cancelled, and all.
Moment. So yeah guys, sorry for that, I'm back. Let me just check the live chat again. Yeah guys, for the people asking about their flight status, yeah, I'm afraid I cannot tell you anything. I hope for you all that you are able to fly. But like I said, the guy that just came to me was supposed to be flying to Washington today. The flight has been cancelled, and is the next flight going to Washington today afternoon. And they're not even sure if that one's going to fly. So I wish you guys all the best if you guys fly for Amsterdam.
Yeah, because they are coming up there. The upcoming days are pretty critical, I think.
And yeah, I heard some stories about baggage reclaim. It's really insane. The guy that I just spoke to said there was only one guy helping people out or something like that. So it's yeah. I think to be honest, it's not. Yeah. It's not the best situation if you have to reclaim your bag. So yeah, my heart is going out to those people because I can imagine. Well, and let's face it. Like if you live here in the Netherlands, close to the airport, you can just go home. But if you arrive on an international flight, or you're supposed to fly to have a connection flight somewhere else, then you don't have a lot of options because I'm also guessing the hotels nearby are completely fully booked. So yeah, it's yeah. I wish them all the best. Yeah, and guys, give us 10 seconds. We will go to a black screen. We have to switch batteries. So
landing lights are on.
Yeah, good news, guys. You probably see it at the bottom of the screen. The landing lights are going on. Now, I don't know if they're gonna sorry, runway lights, yeah. So I don't know if they're gonna land or take off. We have to check it out. But the good thing is, before we switch the batteries, I believe the DHL is going to the center runway, but the ITA is arriving in 34 minutes. So there will be a big chance that we will receive that one here in front of us, guys. So that's really nice. So guys, give us 10 seconds. We will switch. Oh, one. Yodi's checking it out. The man, the legend himself, Jordi, the man of information. Okay, 10 seconds, guys. We'll be back. Laat even een kwartiertje en dan.
So there we are again. So let's see how long the stream will go, because the camera batteries are slowly draining.
Heb je nog een.
So yeah guys, sorry, we were discussing a little. I think we will continue the live stream another 30 minutes because, give me a moment, because we have little battery left. It's getting quite cold. I am getting quite hungry. And as the stream is already over 3 hours, so we will round it at around 3 hours and 45 minutes. It's a proper stream to come back, and yeah, I think you can expect us streaming this week again if the snow continues at Schiphol. So feel free to like and subscribe, of course, help our channel grow so we can bring you more goodness of the aviation world.
Yeah, indeed. So if you don't want to miss us streaming again, make sure to subscribe to the channel.
And by that saying, the snow is falling again.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful. What the fuck?
Fire
It
is
seems
so
so
dark.
delightful.
Oh, we have to watch out, otherwise we get
Oh,
a
yeah.
copyright
Yeah,
strike.
Oh, sorry YouTube.
Rewind.
Sorry, apologies.
Yeah, and the departure of the A380, it can be like 1.5 hours to 2 hours still, because it's still waiting on the de-icing spot.
Yeah, let's check it out. Let's switch over there. Where is it? There it is. So in front of that Emirates A380 with an KLM, I think Embraer E2-159, waiting for de-icing. So if that Emirates plane or the Emirates A380 is departing in, let's say, 40 minutes, we will get it. But I don't know how long that de-icing and everything is going to be.
Oh, it's such a shame you cannot zoom out on the sky now, because I need to make pictures of this. Yeah. We will drop them on our Instagram stories.
Yeah, guys, if you didn't have, we also have Instagram where we do a lot of real-time updates in the story. So if you guys want, you can also check us out on Instagram. I will try to see if I can drop a link or something like that in the chat. And I'll go to the, oh, sorry for that. Let me go back to the A380 because there's anything else special happening right now.
I think the lot will be the first E195 LR to leave from Warsaw,
Nice.
followed up by the
And yeah, indeed, we have the first one for runway 27, so there's a runway here in front of us, so we will be able to capture some nice landings, and let's hope that ITA Airlines A330 is also coming this way. Yeah, and then I think McDonald's delivers also to P3, but
Oh,
yeah.
that would be so good.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
I can see some fireworks in the background going on.
Where?
There. Oh, it's now finished there.
Oh yeah.
Hier nog monster.
Some left over voor.
Hier nog monster. Ik heb nog.
Ja, waarom niet? Hè? Doe eens gek. Doe eens gek. And so Black Reaper, guys, do you think Thursday it's possible to fly again without any long delays? To be honest, I got no idea. I hope.
This whole week?
Yeah, yeah. I think this week, from Monday until at least Friday, we're gonna have problems with. Yeah, we're gonna have flight disruptions. So I hope for you all that you are able to fly on time, but yeah, don't get your hopes up too high.
Well, if there, well, you can see it now. Basically, every Europe flight is getting cancelled. Only just 1 or 2 flights a day per destination, where you can see normally going 5, 6, 7, 8 flights a day. I think there are almost no flights to the UK today.
Nope. And Darren, thank you so much, my man, for sharing the link to our Instagram, my man. So yeah, guys, if you want to keep stay updated, and also when we go live, check out the check out the link Darren just dropped in the comments. And here we have the China Southern finally moving. Now let me
and
check.
the Delta in the background is getting a gate now.
Oh yeah.
Push and pull.
So this was the China Southern that we had landing or in front of the lands here in, what is it, 50 minutes, something like that? I think even longer. And Jeffrey is saying the ITA is coming towards us, so that's really, really good news, guys. So we have the ITA Airways A330-200 coming in at runway 27 to land. And thank you so much for letting us know that, man. And who's saying, yeah, we will try to, we have to see for the A380, my man. We have to work really, really, really early in the morning. My alarm goes off at 2:15 in the morning, so I can get about 3 hours of sleep when I'm getting home. And I got no idea when they're gonna de-ice the A380 and how long it's gonna take for the A380 to de-ice.
Delta gaat naar buffer.
So yeah, I'm not gonna promise you anything, but we will see. Yeah, I see a small light now indeed going towards 27, so I think that's a lot that's coming this way. It's still quite far out, but we're gonna finally have some action again. And Yako is saying 1 hour and 34 minutes, guys, for this China Southern when it landed to when it's now going to the gates. 1.5 hours after landing, finally going towards the gate. I can imagine flying from China to Amsterdam and waiting another hour and a half at the gate, that you are really, really happy if you can deboard the plane soon. And Gary, yeah, thanks. Yeah, we have a lot of, really a lot of followers on Instagram. So, yeah, cannot complain about that. And Frank, no, I'm working at the Dutch railways. The Dutch railways. Sorry, my lips, my tongue, everything is frozen a little bit. So if I cannot pronounce some words correctly, apologies for that. So there goes the China Southern. We have another Delta A330 here in front of us that's getting towed towards the gate. So we have, I think, something of 5 or 6.
It's going to buffer.
Sorry, to the buffer indeed. Getting towed to the buffer. So I think we have like 5 or 6 Delta A330 still at the airport. So I think the towing department for this week will be really busy. And Frank, yeah, indeed. So we have some crazy schedules, working times and everything, but hey, the job is fun, so yeah, I guess I should not complain that much. But I really need some sleep before I have to work, so that's the reason why we also have to get home. So there goes the Delta A330. Now let's check for de-icing what's happening over there.
Not much.
So we have 3 Emirates. We have on the left side of the screen, you can just see the tail above the Indigo or the Norse livery getting de-iced. We have a KLM Dreamliner next to it getting de-iced. We have a KLM A321 getting de-iced. And that is that Emirates A380 still waiting. And with the special airline Eastern behind it, flying for Suriname Airways. And we were just in time to capture that one landing.
Coming in from Maastricht.
Coming in from Maastricht, yeah, indeed. So I was at the end of runway 24 to capture some takeoffs, and Yoru just arrived here at the parking garage. So I got a complete fly in above all the cargo planes at the apron and the downtown city of Amsterdam. And Yoru was here already at P3 to capture the touchdown and the rollout. So that's going to be a really nice shot.
In what, 30 seconds?
Yeah. My man Speedy Gonzalez himself. Yeah, Frank, indeed. Here at Schiphol, the railway guys work on the ground, but how can I say that without giving up what I'm doing? I'm not just here at Schiphol, I'm basically everywhere in the country. Yeah, there goes that A380. So we have to check out. I don't know if it's gonna directly go to a spot to get de-ice or if it's going on the taxiway and still have to wait until the plane in front of them are done with de-icing.
Another Delta, right? Yeah, another Delta.
Yeah, and indeed, and oh, so that's the 7th one, I think.
Is it a Delta? Yeah, it's a Delta. Yeah, that's a Delta. Damn.
Yeah, indeed, all the planes are now taking off from runway 24. So after de-icing, they all go to runway 24 for takeoff, including that Emirates Sky Cargo.
And just a quick glimpse back on the A380 making the turn. Oh. Taxiing onto the platform right now.
Cheers nog, papa.
Yeah, cheers.
Derde blikje van de dag, helaas.
Monster fuel. Yeah. So, I think the first approach is 1 minute out for landing. So we wait just a second at the A380 before sweeping back finally to some live action again.
En Hussein, geen probleem. No worries, my man. I'm glad you can, how you say that? Enjoy the view of your wife in that A380. And at least you got some idea where she's located right now. But de-icing of that A380, I know in Frankfurt we saw it. It was like 45 to an hour?
No, 1 hour 20.
1 hour and 20 minutes.
And for the first arrival, there it is. The lot E195 coming in from Warsaw. Such a shame the clouds are gone because they reflect so much light.
Oh, next up we have the ITA.
Yeah, but it's kind of dark. So let's add some extra light. Well, ITA's almost there. Just a quick glimpse of another special visitor, the top A330-900 Neo. Really cool thing to see.
So enjoy, guys. I think the ITA is highlight of the live stream, right?
Yeah. Just over a minute out. What does the weather radar says?
Let me check it. It's going to be a little bit snowy.
A little one. Yeah, it really is cold.
But we cannot complain with these nice views, right?
Definitely
And
not.
especially here at the parking garage.
Yeah. So in the background we can see the A380 still waiting for its spot for the de-icing platform.
And shoot, yeah, we see the KLM 777. First we gonna enjoy the ITA Airways A330. Nice special visitor. Almost over the McDonald's sign now.
Let's head over. What a cool livery. I think it's first time for me seeing it on a wide body. Proper.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh, and let's do not forget, we have more landings.
Next up we have KLM A321neo, flight KL125 to arrive from Helsinki in Finland. And after that we have KLM 777 coming in from Shanghai.
Hi.
Hi.
And look at the clouds in the background, they are so bright. It's almost like you're watching a sunrise going on. So more and more action, finally.
So that was the KLM A320neo. Now let's head back for that KLM 777-200 coming in from Shanghai. There it is. So there we have the famous McDonald's sign again. Sadly not sponsored by McDonald's, but hey. Yes. And here we have that special ITA A330. But guys, with all good things must come to an end. At approximately 12 minutes out now, we have a Turkish A330 coming into land. And I just talked to Yori. We just discussed it. I think that's going to be the last plane that's going to be shown on the live stream. After that, we have to pack our things and head back home to get some sleep before we have to work again in the morning. And like Yori was saying, this whole week here, we're gonna have some snow in Amsterdam. So if you guys want, we can do a couple of more live streams, like this one, and also maybe in the daylight. So if you want to do so, a couple of more live streams, let us know in the chat. And of course, if you want, subscribe to our. And even better, you can also subscribe to our Instagram. It's Amsterdam Aviation. It's Amsterdam Aviation. And check out the story because we will announce it there when we go live. And of course, hit the notification bell for YouTube so you don't miss any live streams this week. And of course, for everybody watching, thank you guys so much for joining. And for everybody that donated and gave away subs, thank you so much for everyone. And we are now live, I think, for like 3 hours and 40 minutes, something like that. So we are also freezing up a little bit. So tonight's show is gonna come to an end. But if you don't want to miss the next one, like I said, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. And we will keep you posted about it. Now let's go to the next one on a final approach. And here we have another KLM A321 Neo. Oh. Oh, and the lighting of those jets is perfect.
Yeah. For the first time in history.
Yeah, indeed. And of course, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, please be so kind to leave a like for us, as it also helps to grow the channel, and hopefully that more people can check out the next live stream and videos that we'll be posting. And look at that, guys, we have two special visitors next to each other. Isn't that a nice view? The two special wide bodies today together in one shot with a nice Qatar 777 cargo behind it, also going to the de-icing ramp. Now, before we're gonna enjoy the Turkish, this is gonna be the last flight for today. Hussein, I know you want to see your wife. Still waiting over there in that Emirates A380, waiting for de-icing, so I'm afraid we cannot capture the takeoff, man. I'm sorry for that.
Back-to-back deltas.
Yeah, back-to-back deltas in the tow.
Oh, is it Air India is now getting de-iced on this side?
Let me check it out. Yeah.
Whoa. But imagine the time between this side and the other side.
Yeah, it's a long time.
It's like pre-de-icing.
Yeah.
Oh, United 767 on the tow.
And guys, thank you all so much for the feedback. Really happy to see that you guys enjoyed the stream.
And there's even more snow coming in just a few minutes.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can see it. Let me try. The sky is getting lit up here.
It's a good thing because the Transavia 737 from Innsbruck is coming as well in 8 min.
Oh, nice. So more snow to come, guys. And as you can see, we have the United 767 here on the tow, also cancelled. Yes, some flights are getting like you can see de-iced on the gate, but most of them get to the central de-icing point. Yeah, Hussein, I'm afraid we have to go, man.
And on final now, the Turkish Airlines A330. Enjoy, guys. And there she goes. Off to probably the holding.
Look at what's coming this way for de-icing.
Oh, yeah.
So
And why?
no stream is complete without
The queen of the skies.
Yeah.
Look at the layer of snow on it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can clearly see it.
Oh. So that 747 is a couple of kilos heavier than normal with the snow on top.
Yeah, for real.
So guys, the time has come. We'll follow this 747 couple of moments. After that we'll make Hussein happy to show him the last views of his wife in that Emirates A380. But for now I want to thank you. First of all, Darren, thank you so much for joining in and helping us out with the chat.
Yeah, definitely, man.
And
Goes a
thanks
long
for,
way.
yeah, it goes a long way, man. Thank you so much for all the gifted subs. Thanks for the donation, my man. We're gonna get a nice warm coffee after this because we are shivering on our legs.
Yeah.
Maybe you can also hear it in my voice, but we are getting really cold out here. And I want to also thank all of you for tuning in. Thank you so much for being active in the chat and talk to each other. Thank you also all you guys for all the information. And we are definitely going to be back streaming.
Yeah.
I don't know which days, but this week we'll definitely be around here. So if you don't want to miss anything, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit that notification bell, because before we go live you can see us, how do you say that?
Yeah, it's like
you will get a notification.
notification.
You will get a notification of when we are planning to go live, so you can just join in. Um, what else? What else? What else? Yeah, and of course, for everyone still in the chat, we wish you all the best. Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year, definitely.
Let's make the best out of this year. I mean, for us, we cannot complain with the snow here.
No,
We had an
definitely.
absolute phenomenal start of this year. I think it's fair to say let's show Hussein the last view of his wife before we are going.
Wait. There it is. Still waiting to get a spot of de-icing. So I'm not gonna lie, I really think it will take another hour, hour and a half at least. I think, yeah, you easily can say that. And like I said before, the Emirates pilots are really picky with their de-icing.
And it's a big plane.
Yeah, and let's be honest, you can only do it once and then you can do it good. So yeah, safety is a top priority. So although it's hard, yeah, you have to deal with it. But they're in good hands here at Schiphol.
Exactly. And Black Fling, yeah, I don't like to only get the, how do you say that? Subscribers in the chat. I think we feel like everybody, I think it's nice when everybody shows up that they can just, you know, say their saying and enjoy the stream completely. So guys, for the last time, this is going to be the end of the stream. Me, Remco, and Jordi, the other guy that you hear talking, want to thank you all so much for joining in the stream with this amazing snowy evening with special guest ITA Airlines or ITA Airways A330 and a top. We hope you enjoyed all of that you have been seeing, and like I said, make sure to like and subscribe stream, and if you want to, please subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button so you can enjoy the other of streams. So guys,